A Roman Catholic bishop last week in Kansas City was found guilty, convicted. He was put on trial for failing to report suspected child abuse. Not only did he fail to report it, this is Kansas City Bishop Robert Finn, he covered it up and enabled more children to be abused because of his cover-up. The case began, writes the New York Times, when Reverend Sean Radigan, charismatic parish priest, blah, 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 took his computer in to have it serviced, and the technician immediately went to church officials because what they found on the laptop, quote, appeared to be pornographic photographs of young girls' genitals naked and clothed. Father Radican attempted suicide, survived, was sent for treatment, and Bishop Finn reassigned him to live in a convent and ordered him very sternly to stay away from children. But Father Radican, writes the New York Times, continued to attend church events and to take lewd pictures of girls for 5 more months until church officials reported him in 2011 without Bishop Finn's approval. So other church officials went behind the bishop's back to the police while the bishop was trying to protect this motherfucker and enabled him to abuse and traumatize more children. So he's guilty. I guess he's going to jail, right? Wrong. Bishop Finn was found guilty of 1 misdemeanor charge, not guilty on a second charge that he seemed to be very fucking guilty because that second charge was about failure to report. The count he was found guilty on carried a maximum penalty of 1 year in jail and a $1,000 fine. But the good bishop was sentenced to 2 years of court-supervised probation. And if he doesn't break any laws in the next 2 years, this will all be expunged from his record. Let's pause here for a moment and imagine that, say, I had done this, had done exactly what the bishop did. Would I get this kind of a break from a court? Would I get 2 years of probation and then we'll pretend the whole thing never happened? No, I would go to jail. You would go to jail. Anybody who didn't have that goofy bishop's hat on his head would go to fucking jail. This perverse deference to Catholic authorities, to bishops, to cardinals, to popes, is itself a kind of enabling of child abuse. This going easy on them because they're men of God. He only meant to do right. He was because, he loves Jesus so much. Pisses me the fuck off. The message, of course, to every pedophile on earth out there is if you want to get away with it and you want friends who'll help you get away with it and you want courts to go easy on you if you get caught, go get ordained first.